Simon Ekmal has continued.
Kidnapping for ransom. Solodo speaks. My dear listeners, before I go into details, you know how we do it. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share.
Good morning and welcome to today's news. Governor Charles Solodo of Anambra State on Saturday disclosed that arrested Finland-based self-acclaimed Biafra agitator Simon Ekmal has continued kidnapping for ransom. Solodo said kidnapping is currently a business that is more lucrative than drugs and oil. The governor, who spoke in Oka, the state capital, said before he became governor, 8 local government areas in the state were being controlled by gunmen. Solodo has recalled how his father was kidnapped in 2009. He said, "Kidnapping is not new. My father had been kidnapped as far back as 2009. GUKK, Oko Bros and many others have fallen victims too. Before I assumed office, about 8 local government areas were being controlled by gunmen. They all killed policemen and collected guns,
Attacked and burnt down police stations and went into the bush to label themselves liberators. We came in and went to work and cleared them, and we recovered the 8 local government areas that were under siege. These gangs claims to be Biafra freedom fighters. IPOB has dissociated themselves from it, but once Simon Ekmal has continued kidnapping for ransom. Kidnapping for ransom is now the most lucrative enterprise, even more lucrative than drugs and oil. For every one naira reported as payment for ransom, 5 to 6 naira was not reported. With a culture that celebrates wealth without craft, even the kidnappers amongst us are now celebrated. Idolatry, which these criminals have converted to, have become the fastest growing religion in the southeast. Nothing is sacred to them anymore. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Before I go moving down to the comment section, and this comment section here, I have just one comment here that says, "It is becoming clearer now that you are losing sanity." Well, to my dear listeners, I'm in support of what the person said at the comment section. Obviously, now it is now clear to us that Chukwuma Soludo, which is the governor of the Anambra State, is losing sanity. Is no longer in support of the IPOB. I think it was when he first emerged in as the governor of the state. That is when he has the interest of the IPOB in the mind. But as it is now, Chukwuma Soludo has joined bad gangs. He has joined the theme of the other southeast governors that are not also in support of the Biafra movement, only because of their selfish interest, only because of the positions they want to go for, only because of what will happen later in the future. And these people do not know that they are really selling out their future. As it is, you're selling out your birthright because of what someone is trying to fight for. Initially, even if you are not in support of Nnamdi Kanu fighting for the southeast, I think as the southeast governors, and then which you have the power to do few things, there are ways and manners in which you tagged issues. Not the other way around, not the other way around by fighting fighting Nnamdi Kanu and fighting Simon Ekmal as well. Look at the way it is now. It is now glaring. A very more clear statement before obviously Chukwuma Soludo has been hiding, but I think he can no longer hide his feelings again. That is when he's now coming out to say Biafra are in charge of those people that are kidnapping. And now kidnapping is a more lucrative business other than oil and drugs.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.